Good morning and welcome dear students to online English video class. Once again we are in English literature class and we are going to start a new poem, that is the Banyan Tree. Children, I want to let you know that there are three poems coming in second term. So first, one by one we will complete all these three poems, and then after we will be moving towards the chapters. Okay, so let us begin the poem The Banyan Tree. The Banyan Tree is written by Ravindranath Tagore. I will first tell something more about this poem, then after I will explain line by line. Okay, so children, the banyan tree is written about the banyan tree. Here the speaker, the writer, addresses the banyan tree and asks the tree to recall all that happened around it years ago. है ना? It means here the writer is reminding his childhood days and addresses the banyan tree and ask to recall what had happened around it years ago. And also the speaker, the writer, visits the place where the banyan tree stands now and wants the tree to remember the days of his childhood. Okay, the writer wants to remember the days of his childhood. That is why he just visits again to the same place. Okay, he asks the tree if it remembers the child who would sit by the side and wished to be the wind and blew through resting branches. Okay, so the writer, the speaker is just reminding his early days, his childhood days, and he just addressing the banyan tree. Okay, so I will now going to read the poem and will explain you. So here the first line says, you shaggy headed banyan tree standing on the bank of the pond, have you forgotten the little child, like the birds that have nested in your branches and left you? Do you not remember how he sat at the window and wondered at the tangle of your roots and planks underground? Okay, so here the writer is saying that, oh banyan tree, can you recall that what had happened around you a years ago in my childhood when I was a child? uh, I just visits around you, and now what happened today? Can you remember the days of my childhood? And he asked the tree that if he remembers the child who would sit by the side of the tree and wished to be the wind and blew through resting branches. Okay, and then after he says what happened years ago, that the woman would come to fill their jars in the pond and your huge black shadow would wriggle on the water like sleep struggling to wake up. Okay, he's saying that when woman would come to fill their jars in the pond, what happened? Oh tree, your black shadow, what they did? They tingle on the water like sleep is struggling to woke up. Okay, and after the writer says, starling low strong sunlight danced on the ripple like restless teeny shadows weaving golden tapestry. Okay, children, tapestry is what I will tell you here the word meaning. Or you can say that shaggy headed means the branch of the tree that are long, thick, and uncrept, giving it untidy appearance. Then after shuttled is there, that is tools that are part of a weaver's loom. And then after I was tapestry, it is a piece of cloth which pattern or design that are woven or spun unto its colorful thread. Okay, so that is why writer is reminding the things, the events that had happened around the tree. Okay, and also he is reminding that when he was visiting there in his childhood, he told that two ducks swam by weedy margin above their shadow. Okay, oh tree, oh banyan tree, where there is your shadow, there were two ducks that were swam by your weedy margin. Oh, the border of your shadow, they were swimming there. The child would sit still and thank and think. Okay, so the child would used to sit there and he would observing all the events that had happened in his childhood. Okay, and now in this last paragraph the writer is wishing, he has wished, he longed that, what he longed, he longed to be the wind. Okay, as he's so much interested in banyan tree, so that is why he has a great desire. Okay children, this longed means great desired. He has a great desire to be the wind, he wants to be the wind and blew through your resting branches. Writer says that I want to be a wind so that I can blow towards you. Okay, and also to be your shadow and leaden with the day on the watcher. And also writer want to be a bird and perch on your topmost twigs. Okay, twigs, he also want to be the birds and perch on the tree's topmost twig. Okay, and to float like those birds. Okay, and he just want to be like birds, like ducks, that the ducks who float in the water among the weeds and shadow of the trees. In this way, in this last paragraph, the writer is saying that when he used to sit on his rock, he fancies floating like the ducks on the pond and swim through the shadow of the tree. The speaker refers to is probably none other than himself, and the banyan tree symbolizes the memory of his childhood. So children, these are the explanation of this poem. We will now this is the word meaning that is given in your book. Now I will tell you something about the writer. So Rabindranath Tagore, who was a great Indian poet, children, he is an Indian poet. He won Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913 for Gitanjali, which is a collection of his poems. Okay, so this poem is about a person who is reliving his fond of memories of his childhood. As I told you that this is a childhood poem of the writer, so he is reminding all his childhood activity and event when he was just spending his time towards the tree, banyan tree. So children, here is the summary that I just want to tell you what is written here. As you can see, it is written on your screen. Summary says the speaker asks the banyan tree if it has forgotten him as a child when he used to be, just as it may have forgotten the birds that nested in its branches and had flown away. Okay, he just saying that do you remember me, or you have forgotten like the birds, those who came to you and then after flew away. He reminisces that as a child he used to sit at a window in his house and look at the tree, amazed at the interviewed roots burrowing in the ground. He would see women filling their jars in the pond beneath it, and the shadow of the tree above stirring like the black shadow of sleep, struggling to wake up. He would watch the sunlight on the ripple in the pond, moving like a shuttle in a loom, leaving a gold brocade. As a child, he would sit quietly and watch two ducks swimming by the weeds on the edge of the pond with their reflection tugged beneath them. He would wish to be the wind that blew through its branches, or the shadow of the tree, listening with the day of or a bird, either sitting on its branches or swimming among the weeds in the pond beneath the tree. So this is the summary. This summary, children, you have to write in your copy as I given here, because many students are having their doubt, ma'am, what we have to do for summary. So here I have written that students will write summary on their copy, and they will not going to write anything like word meaning in their copy. Okay, word meaning are given already in your word or in your book, so you can learn from there. Okay, so don't write word meaning, only you have to write a summary in your copy, and then after question answer in the next video I will give you question answer, children. Okay, so till that time, thank you so much, and have a nice day.